You're gonna donate 10K and then I'm gonna be racist, is what happened to unknown streamer Frogan. Welcome back, Bladers, to another episode of Beyblade. Today we're gonna be talking about Frogan, the Twitch streamer. Just real quick before I even get into today's video, I just want to address something real quick. I uploaded my video on Terrence Boy like 2-3 days ago, right? Calling him a fucking stupid head because he is just a stupid head. He thinks 1 times 1 is 2 and it's just not. Now, for some reason, out of all of the like 100+ videos I've made, for some reason this was the one where I was claimed to be a racist and all types of other stupid shit. I'm gonna try to get this really short and simple so we can get on with the business. I'm not racist. I don't really care what your fucking skin color is. You could be fucking orange and I really wouldn't give a fuck. It's based off of actions, not color. That's number 1. Number 2, don't bring that brain dead ass shit to my channel. The people that watch and enjoy my content don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. YouTube doesn't want to see that. Nobody but probably Hassan wants to see that. You can hate me all day long, and honestly, I wouldn't care because at the end of the day, I'm taking up free real estate in your mind. So go ahead, comment L Josh bad take, you suck, eat dick, die. You're a copycat of everybody else on YouTube. Doesn't affect me because it's just fucking words on my phone. I really couldn't care less, honestly. Just don't try to make it anything extreme like death threats or goddamn me being racist somehow, or y'all being racist. I say y'all, it was not y'all, but like them people. Other than that, I'm not gonna give these idiots any more time than they deserve. Let's get into the funny, y'all. Like I said, today we're gonna be talking about a Twitch streamer. If y'all have never heard of Frogan, honestly, I'm not even surprised. I hadn't heard of this dumbass until now. As always though, say it with me, y'all. Before we get into the synopsis of the mission, we gotta do the rundown. Frogan was an admin slash mod for Hassan Piker, supposedly through the grapevine I had heard. Nevertheless, Frogan is in cahoots with Hassan, right? And pretty much that's how she got her startup, just being friends with Hassan, which is whatever. A lot of people got famous just by being around other people that are famous. Look at Carl Jacobs, look at literally, honestly, anybody on the Mr. Beast squad, team 10, it's everyday bro with that Disney Channel flow. At one point, she decided to start doing her own streams, built her own audience of brain dead, delusional, wacky people. She pretty much did the same thing Hassan did. She was like a copy paste Hassan. She tries to make stuff political that just isn't political, and on top of that, she doesn't know what she's talking about. So yes, another fucking copycat political streamer. Who would have guessed? That's not even where the story is bad. I don't care if you're political. I mean, I kind of do, considering that these people be trying to spread actual misinformation to people and trying to like fear monger niggas. Other than that, I don't really care for political streamers other than the fact that they are just all wrong, and most of the time you can just kind of avoid them by not watching them. The problem I have is when Ludwig donated $10,000 to a charity.
I find ultimately, like, if I were to do a charity thing where the charity thing relies on your donations, it should be something where like 95% of people feel good and are down for it. And like ultimately, regardless of what you think, that is not the situation here. So I personally donated 10K because I think it is worthwhile. And if you guys got some extra bread, I would recommend you donate. But I won't throw it on you, you know what I mean? No thanks. And some people are going to say that, you know what I mean? That's why it's the difference.
This is a cracker take.
Difference between like, hey, I can put my money where my mouth is, but I don't need to put your money there. I don't need to enter a fucking debate about whether that's worthwhile. Take.
And this nasty, dirty burger of a person decided to call Hassan out for just doing a good thing and donating 10,000 of his own dollars to a charity. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering, oh, Josh, you left out some stuff. She said some really good things about him, right? Dog, no, you're wrong. She went off on a fucking tangent, just started ripping into Ludwig for zero reason. Before I go any further, I don't really care for Ludwig. He's all right. I used to watch his content, but I mean, over the years, not even years, I'll say, but over the past couple months that I've seen personally, bro has gotten like deteriorating backbone issues because anything wrong that happens, he just tries to instantly fix everything, even if it isn't his fault or he's not in the wrong. I talked about this a little bit in my Hassan video, the second one I made, when he was crying about how Ludwig had an opinion on his fucking garbage, awful take. To summarize that situation, Ludwig had an opinion that differed from Hassan's. Hassan got butthurt and angry, started crying on stream saying that that Ludwig was just clip farming and all types of shit, right? So Ludwig, instead of like, I don't know, standing on business, standing 10 toes down, he decided to take down the video, re-edit it, and not include the part where he was talking about Hassan, all because poor widow Hassan got his feelings hurt. So again, even now though, I don't really care for Ludwig. He's fine. He's just a person. I don't really care. But for you to go out of your way and call Ludwig a cracker and say that's some cracker shit, that's a cracker mentality, that's just, you're just an asshole. A racist asshole at that. Pretty much just goes off on an entire fucking tangent, just gets her panties in a bunch if she's not wearing an XL diaper, considering that the panties probably wouldn't fit in the first place. Pissing and shitting all over herself because Ludwig didn't want to get into whatever Hassan was planning. So because Ludwig didn't do what Hassan wanted him to, now Froger has something to say. She even says at one point in one of her streams, it might have been the same stream, that, oh, Ludwig shouldn't even donate, just take that money back, we don't need that chump change.
Hey, I know Arabs are dying, but you know, I'm not gonna tell you to donate.
Like, bitch, this isn't him putting 10 bands down to finance a car. This is him putting 10 bands down to help a charity. Are you fucking mental? He didn't even have to do that in the first goddamn place.
Streamers that actually deserve to be fucking shit talked. Okay? Streamers that actually deserve to be shit talked. White saviors is like, oh yeah, you know, me, I donated $10,000, but I'm not gonna promote it. Just don't say you donated $10,000 then. Look, if you're not actively believing, if you don't believe in the cause, and if you're not against genocide at this point, like, keep your fucking money. Keep your $10,000. Keep your little chump change. Like, the fuck? You want me to say like congratulations?
Do you not understand that? So for you to take your lard ass and try to climb on top of a fucking soapbox trying to say, oh, he should have kept his money, it is not worth it, he fucking sucks, all this type of shit. For you to say that and he put down 10,000 of his own goddamn dollars is nutty to me. He didn't have to donate anything. It's not even like he didn't have a good valid reason, like, oh, I hate all the people here, I hate Palestinians, I'm just gonna try to do this on the sly and try to get some extra bonus points from my fans. Like, there was no any of that. He just simply said he's not trying to get into any of that wacky stuff and that he just wants to support on the sidelines and he's not trying to get directly involved. Guess what, Froger? There's nothing wrong with that. This is another case of a YouTuber giving someone money and people being outraged by it. Now, I'm sure y'all are wondering, Josh, this is old news. Why are you even covering this? This happened like years ago at this point on the internet. The only reason I'm talking about it is because she came out and decided to say some more stupid shit saying, oh, I'm not being racist. What? Me racist? What? Huh? What? I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know how to be racist.
Like, you saw the clip, and I literally tweeted, okay? I did say racist. Cracker isn't racist! It's not racist! Are you guys fucking stupid? Oh my god! If you get your feelings hurt by cracker, then you know what? Like, literally go back to, like, I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro.
Trying to cover it up and trying to spin it into a different direction when in reality, it's not the Rasengan from Naruto. It only spins in one direction. You being wrong and an asshole and racist. She also says in the same exact live stream, oh, if you think that me calling him a cracker as racist, then you need to go back to, and then she just stops. She stops herself and just continues the sentence as if there's nothing wrong with what she was about to say, because she doesn't say it. And you can already bet your bottom, top, and middle dollar that this waste of hair Hassan decides to chime in and try to like defend his queen, because I guess she was getting a gang of hate, which she deserved. And one of these people that was hating on her, his name was Tectone. He was doing one of his wacky little live stream videos and he was just dunking on her. He was scoring fucking 2s, 3s, fucking half court shot. He was going insano style on her, calling her Jabba the Hutt and everything.
What is the point? Like, the only point of this is to farm outrage. Good God, fucking Jabba the Hutt just causing issues for no fucking point, for no reason, man. Jesus Christ. Good God, fatty. Fucking going on the internet causing problems rather than going to fucking Total Gym. Get a fucking grip, you disgusting piece of shit.
And again, if you're gonna go out and be an asshole, I think you deserve every insult you have coming to you. And honestly, more than that in terms of repercussion, depending on what you said and what you did. I support it. I'd say the same if it was Hassan. I'd say the same if it was Moist Critical. I'd say the same if it was Pyrocynical. I don't care. So like I said, Hassan decided to throw his fucking 2 cents into the match and started trying to defend her.
Has gotten literally straight up like a 2-week long conquest of people calling her the worst shit possible.
Like what? Fat?
Including but not limited to Tectone.
Deserved.
Saying that Morgan looks like Jabba the Hutt while...
She does. I actually have a great image just to describe that exact feeling, actually. She does. Okay, here we go. Okay, ready for this? I found the image right here. Yep. It's great. It's really fucking great, isn't it? Yeah. And it's deserved. And you want me to tell you why it's deserved? Somebody can change the fact that they're fucking fat. Someone can't change their race. And that's why if you have a problem with somebody body shaming you, then maybe don't race shame. And it's really not that hard. Don't dish out what you can't take back and shut the fuck up.
I'm not sure if Tectone was watching a VOD or a YouTube video. I don't know what it was, but he was reacting to what Hassan had said, and he was basically just dogging her out a second time. Like I said, she obviously felt a little offended by this, so she took to Twitter around May 19th. So again, it's still a bit old, about 10 days old, but regardless, I want to talk about it. And honestly, that's pretty much how this story wraps up. It's not really much else to say. All I know is that when she's trying to insult somebody, it's okay to be racist, but whenever someone like fat shames or just makes fun of her appearance overall, now it's not okay. This isn't me like making up shit to make my side of the story sound better. Like, look at the fucking tweet, it's on the screen. Like, just read that shit. She's upset that people are not looking in the mirror, I guess, when they make fun of others. Bitch, have you tried the same thing you're preaching? Like, dude, you have to practice what you preach. What? Huh? All I know is that if this shit keeps happening, people just won't want to do good on this planet, because when they do, people criticize them. When Moist Critical gave out money for his charity streams, people said it was a tax write-off and tried to call him an evildoer. When Mr. Beast goes out and builds like 1 million wells for Africa, people say he's being an asshole. And now that Ludwig donated 10K to a charity and didn't want to get fully involved in it, now he's a bad person. So I don't know what's next. It seems like every time someone does something insanely good, people just try to find some way possible to just make it bad. This fucking cretin is no different. And just one last thing before we wrap up today's episode. Obviously, you've seen Hassan just straight up try to defend Frogan for absolutely no reason. I'm almost positive I called her like Froger a couple times. It's just funny. I didn't even mean to. But it's crazy to me how you can defend a genuine racist. That's all I have to say. Bladers, congratulations. You made it all the way to the end of the video. Since you liked it and was laughing while you was eating your lo mein. Can I have some lo mein? No? Oh, okay, my bad. Anyways, since you liked the video, you might as well hit that big ass red button, sub to the channel. That way you can stay tuned in to see what happens next time. Bye bye. Welcome back. Alert. Welcome back. Alert. Hey, welcome back to the special outro. If you enjoyed the video, I send distance to the special outro. If you like the video, leave a like. If you dislike my video, don't ever dislike my video ever. And yeah, if you want me more, hit that big ass red button, turn to a big ass green button. My bad if the rant in the beginning of the video was a bit too long. I tried to shorten it as much as I could, but I had some shit to say, man. Already know that most of y'all weren't, not even most, but 90% of y'all want to say weren't even involved in those degenerate activities. So sorry, I had to waste a couple minutes of y'all time, you know, just telling people to not be racist. Didn't think I had to do that, but whatever. Big shout to everyone that's just been watching the videos, fucking with them, vibing with them. Even if you don't fuck with them, hey, appreciate the view. Other than that, thank you guys for the support, and remember to let it rip.